great time here at Lahore, but now it's time for you to be a part of the Ring of Pakistan Wrestling Revolution. Follow us on social media for updates, exclusive footage, and to find out where you can see us live. And good news, now you can train to be a wrestler at our new academy. We're inviting the world to the Ring of Pakistan.
We certainly are inviting the world to the Ring of Pakistan. And Val, nobody puts the Pakistan into this ring like the man we're about to see as he gets ready for our huge main event on this program.
And his opponent from Baadshah, Pakistan, standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 98 kilo. He is the Ring of Pakistan World Heavyweight Champion, Baadshah.
There he is, the hometown hero, the Ring of Pakistan World Champion. Everyone here is excited, Alex. I mean, if you thought this crowd was electric before, you just wait.
What a huge main event on this program. Baadshah Padawan Khan defends his ROP Heavyweight Championship against one of the biggest names on the planet in the world of professional wrestling. The one, the only former WWE superstar, Chris Masters, is in the house. And Val, I've got Asha. Do you think Khan will leave this building with that championship belt?
It's a really tough decision to make. I mean, obviously, having worked with and seen Chris Masters over the years, he is an absolute powerhouse, as you'll see here in just a moment. But I mean, you have to wonder about the hometown advantage that Khan clearly has here in Lahore.
Yeah, you can see the hometown advantage is almost pulsing through the veins of Khan. He is fired up and he is feeling the love. But he may need more than that, because he's going to need ring smarts. He's going to need all of his experience and, dare I say, a piece of luck, because this match is for all the marbles, and that's why it's our historic main event on this even more historic show. Look at this.
This is the one we've been waiting for. Chris Masters, the master of the master lock. We're about to see something really special here.
And Khan just, wow, he just flew himself straight into that ring and said, ring the bell, he's ready to go. I mean, he is a fighting champion, and we're going to see why.
As wonderful as Khan is, I have to say, I mean, don't let the pretty looks fool you. Chris Masters is a ring veteran. We're about to see the proof right here in Lahore.
And look at the size difference between Masters and Khan. And this crowd, you can cut the anticipation with a knife. This is the reason they're all here.
Oh.
And Masters he doesn't want to hear it.
Little agitation there from Masters. This crowd isn't exactly showing him a warm reception.
And remember, for Masters to win that championship belt, this one has to go down by a pinfall or submission by Masters. If it's a count out or disqualification, Khan will retain that championship.
And what a moment that would be for Masters to become the ROP champion. Talk about the magnitude of tonight's event. To be on this grand stage here in Pakistan is a huge accomplishment in and of itself. I mean, it's history in the making.
Well, we really are inviting the world to the Ring of Pakistan. And these wrestlers, over 20 wrestlers have appeared on this show, but a lot of this would not be possible without the great organisation known as the ISPR, keeping us safe here in Lahore for this huge international event.
See, Masters is letting this crowd get to him a little much. Now, that could be a little bit of a mind game. You don't want to get your mind thrown off of the object at hand. But they're going for the lockup here.
Collar and elbow tie up here. And for those of you that think that wrestling is new in Pakistan, maybe the way you're seeing it presented here is new, but the heritage and the legacy of Pakistan wrestling is huge, and it goes all the way back to the greats, like the great Gama. And you've got to believe that Baadshah is going to want to walk in that legend's footsteps.
Absolutely, and the pride that these fans have, I mean, they're not taking very well to Masters and his arrogant approach to how he's handling Khan here. I mean, I think that every time Khan is going to hit that mat, they're going to take it as a personal offense, because that's the sort of love they have for this hometown hero.
Well, you can feel the anticipation for these two to get going. And for Khan, this is so important, not just defending that belt, but also defending his reputation right here in Pakistan as he goes straight into that back elbow by the master of the master lock.
He's a wall of a man, that one. I mean, like I said, former WWE star, I mean, world-renowned athlete, pro bodybuilder, this guy's got it all.
And look at the aggression and the force of those kicks. And also, that's an illegal choke though, and this referee needs to take control of this one, because if Chris Masters isn't careful, we may have a riot here. I mean, these people love Baadshah.
They do indeed, and Chris Masters not really representing American wrestling very well with that attitude. Goes into the turnbuckle. Oh, here comes Khan.
And that's the speed and the quickness that Khan, the champ, is going to have to utilise in there against such a big man as he ducks the clothesline, comes back at a huge double forearm smash.
And what a champion Khan has made so far here in Ring of Pakistan. We know we've been seeing all of your tweets on social media at Ring of Pakistan. We love hearing the buzz on social media, and the consensus is that Khan's the man. I think he's going to take it tonight, but we're going to have to wait and see. Stay tuned.
Pakistan, a country that loves its athletes, and you see the athleticism here of Baadshah. Don't forget, I mean, how could you forget that our Prime Minister here in Pakistan is a former cricket star? So in terms of respecting the athletes that have come before him, Baadshah is in some amazing company right now.
Absolutely. You know, the fans here in Lahore and all of the fans watching at home, they're getting a taste of what ROP has to offer. And soon, Alex, we're going to see an influx of new up-and-coming wrestlers thanks to the brand new ROP Academy. How exciting is that?
That's really exciting, because so many wrestlers coming from all over the planet to be here in Lahore. But what we want to see is that new breed, that new generation of Pakistan wrestlers going all over the world and representing their great country, just like our champ is. And talking about champ, look at this. Chris Masters distracted himself, and it was a big mistake.
You should know by now there are no timeouts in wrestling, especially if you're going to face Baadshah right to the kisser. Ouch.
You do not disrespect our champion like that in his home country. And Masters, if he thought that this was going to be easy, he is surely mistaken, Val.
That's right. If you do disrespect Baadshah like that, I mean, these fans are going to let you have it. They are not happy with Masters, and I can see why. He's arrogant. He's trying to bend the rules. Look at that, right into the steel. Oh, my goodness.
That steel ring post is unforgiving, and our champion's head just went straight into it. And these guys are going to want to get back in the ring, because this is becoming a street fight, Val, and that's not what professional wrestling is all about. And I want to know what our referee is doing. There he is. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Khan is obviously a fighting champion, but was that a rake to the back? Come on, Masters.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on this referee, because nobody in this building wants to see a count out or a disqualification. So this referee is choosing to let it go, and it could be a mistake here. Baadshah blocking that by Masters, and head first into the steel steps.
Oh, that'll send him back to California with a big lump on the noggin. Masters back in the ring.
And we saw some great tag team action to start off this show. But now this is what it's all about. Singles, one-on-one main event for all the marbles for the ROP Heavyweight Championship. Chris Masters will want to take that belt and fly it with him all over the world. And Baadshah will want to keep that in Pakistan, in Lahore, and in the hands of these people who love him so much.
Absolutely. Imagine the braggadocious tweets we'd be seeing from Masters if he walks away. If he walks away with that belt, I shudder to think.
And look at this. Oh, Baadshah just got distracted for 1 second too long. And that's the problem when you're in there with a ring general like Chris Masters. He will extract every ounce and every mistake that you make in that ring. And Baadshah's going to pay for it the hard way with that huge suplex.
You know, they say that when you are the champ, there is a target on your back. Oh, here's a pin. 1. Oh. Khan with the kick out. They do say there's a target on your back, and this is the biggest prize in the game. This is the ROP Heavyweight Championship, and it could take someone like Masters to dethrone Khan. Hopefully not.
And we are so fortunate, Val, to be here in Pakistan. We've had so much support and so much love from so many people, including the ANF, who, thanks to them, this show is able to take place and these wrestlers are able to come here and do what they do best, which is wrestle in a squared circle. But it's not wrestling that this one has turned into very rapidly, Val. This has become a fight, and Baadshah is going to have to dig down deep if he wants to retain the title. Will he do it? We're going to find out after this very short commercial break. Don't you dare go anywhere.